So welcome back, family. We're here with another grading reveal from PSA. This is back to our Marvel Platinum. This is kind of actually the last one I think I had of just Marvel Platinum cards to submit, again with the box hits and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get started with this. This is a 20 card submission. Again, blind reveal of this, no upcharges. And this go around, again, don't think I have a whole lot of bigger cards, but again, there's still going to be some box hits from the hobby set of Marvel Platinum. Again, if you like content like this, please let me know by hitting like and subscribe. But let's go ahead and get started here. So this is going to be 20 cards in here, so that's why it was able to fit in one of these little PSA holders. Let me put this away and go ahead and like this. It's already face down here. And so you just know that it is actually PSA. This out in the background. Here we go. So again, 20 cards slabbed up from PSA from the first biggest Marvel card set of the year. And here we go, right on top. I think this is going from in card number order is the way I actually submitted it. So here we have an orange checkers to 33, as you can see here of the Red Skull. Let me go ahead and actually focus this up a little bit better so you can actually see this. There we go. So you can see a orange checkers right here of the Red Skull. And this one starts off with a gem. There we go. Off to a good start. I think we've actually had a pretty decent track record with orange checkers here, so always good to see that. Like with previous submissions of Marvel Platinum, I was a little, again, more discerning. Anything that I didn't think was going to gem or had really no chance of gemming was actually going to go to my CGC submission, which again I briefed you on a little bit in the last video. With an update on that, I will say they did get back to me and offered me compensation for that. Basically, the graded card value, which is really just my declared value plus my grading fees. So that's in the process right now, but at least it's something. So here we go. Back to this reveal for PSA. You have a purple pixels here of Arno Stark, Iron Man 2020, aka Not Silk for those in the know. And this one, also gems. So there we go. Purple Pixels, also one that we've had pretty good luck on, especially with the cover art variants there. So 2 for 2 on our gems versus not. All right. First of our autos here, we have a color match green artist auto of Leader. You can see it's the Omega 10 out of 10. By Susie Vilches. This one also gem, so that's always good to see. A gem low number, 10 there, 10 on 10 10 on the card. A lot of 10s on that, and I'll take that. Not, again, fairly difficult to get. Pretty good grades, especially on these on-card artist autos, because again, there's extra handling with that. But so far, we've seen pretty good luck with our blue autos, and I think we've only submitted 1 or 2 green autos. So there we go. All right, moving right along. Here is another, speaking of those blue artists autos, this is for Doc Ock to 25. Again, with the low series, the print runs on the autos are going to be usually higher comparatively to the high series. So this is the 25. If this was a high series blue artist auto or creator art, it would have been to 15. But this one gets a 9. So that on the Corrado Mastrano artist auto. Doc Ock, do like that auto right there. But there's our first 9. That was bound to happen, especially with these. I feel like it did have a lot of autos in this submission, if I remember correctly. So here we go. Drax on the creator art variant, or creator auto, Red Rainbow, so the base auto on the high series. I believe we submitted one in the last submission that gemmed. This one only gets a 9 though, so there we go. Gem Starlin on the 9 for Drax right there. So All right. That makes it 2 for 9s and 3 for the gem 10s. So we can get back on track, which hopefully with this cover variant and the purple pixels of Adam Warlock you see here to 35, we'll get back on track. We usually do, and we do. So there we go. There's a gem mint on the Adam Warlock cover variant. Like I said before, with these cover variants, they tend to have a nice centered border, so it makes centering a little bit easier to gem out. So there we go. Good to see that. Another for the gem column. All right. Next up is an artist orange auto. So again, these are fairly notorious for print lines, but I thought this one had a good shot. So I submitted this Hawkeye, signed by Ben Brady, to 35. This one only got an 8 though, so probably should have gone with my gut and submitted it to, like you said, there's usually the print lines in the middle here. I didn't think it was that noticeable, but they differed a little bit. So there you go. And not totally unexpected with these orange autos. Also, just to make sure I got the bulk pricing, this was actually part of the August special. And again, with just the 20, I just made the cutoff. So I probably was just trying to get this out the door, and that's why I submitted this hit. So there you go. Another orange auto, this time of Blastar to 35. This is Narendi Adi. This one gets a 9 though. So a 9 on this orange auto of Blastar from the Thor's World, villain in Thor's World. All right, moving right along, another auto. Again, a lot of autos in this submission, so maybe not getting the same gem rates that we might have seen in previous submissions. This one is Onslaught on the base Creator Auto Red Rainbow, the ever so popular Andy Kubert, one of the Kubert brothers. This one also gets a 9 on the Andy Kubert. Love that art, though, of Onslaught. Alrighty. Getting back off the auto train, we have a Creator Art variant. This is the base variant of Moon Knight. So here we go. This is this Sikansky? I think it's Sikansky. Alright, and this one gets a 9. So 9 on the base there on the Creator Art variant of Moon Knight. Alright, next on up, another leader, this time of the orange rainbow variety. So let's see if this one actually gets an 8, 9, or what, because I probably just submitted it just to submit it. But this one gems. Alright, there you go. So 10 on this one. So we did well on our leader autos because the green one also gemmed. And there we go on that to 35. Leader should have a bigger role going forward in the MCU, it looks like. They're bringing him back. Another orange checkers. This one's of War Machine to 33. And this one, gems. Cool. It's a nice roadie gem on the orange checkers right there. Next up, we have a Cosmic of Ares to 25. Ever so popular Cosmic Parallel. This one also gems. Very good to see that on a very sought after parallel, although Ares is probably not as popular out there. One person who is popular is Groot. Groot on the orange checkers to 33, as you see here. And this one gems as well. All right, so we're gemming out all our orange checkers, which is always good to see. There we go. Again, the orange checkers is the hobby exclusive to 33, as opposed to the pink pulsars in the E-packs. More orange checkers. This is a Black Winter right here. And this one also gems. Again, the gem train continues on once we got to these orange checkers, which is always nice. So maybe we should, at that point, I think we just matched the battle between 10s versus not. Actually, just took ahead in the battle. Next on up, we have a purple pixels to 35 of Charles Xavier in the high series. It's Professor X in the low. And this one, also gems. So there we go. Charles wearing the portable Cerebro in the purple pixels. All right, back to the autos. This one we have of Star-Lord in the base Red Rainbow auto. And this one, gems though. Good old Chip with the exclamation point on his auto. So that's very cool to see. Do like this art of Star-Lord. So another gem on the books. Another of the Guardians of the Galaxy. This one of Drax in the purple pixels though. And I believe this is the second purple pixel Drax that we've sent in. I'm not trying to remember if the first one gems or not. And this one, gems as well. So there we go. More purple pixels. And I think we have officially won the battle of gems versus not. So there's that. Okay, a few more. Last two, we have a blob in the Cosmic 1 to 25, which is I think my second base Cosmic blob. I know I have at least two of the cover variant Cosmics, and then I think I have a purple pixel of him as well. So a lot of blob. This one is the alpha though, 1 out of 25. And this one only gets a 9 though. So 9 on the Cosmic blob. Again, we have plenty of him. Good old Frederick. And finally, we have Hela on the cover variant Cosmic to 25. So again, with the cover variants, they tend to do fairly well, although I will say with Cosmics, they're the ones that tend to 9 more than the other cover variant parallels. But let's see what this one does. This one gems though. So we end off with a nice gem Hela on the cover variant right there. Cool. So there we go. Probably not as good as the others. Again, that was again last guest submission. I do have a few more Marvel Platinums to submit, including one of my PC chases of Cyclops as a part of that, so that will be included in a later submission. But I do actually have 3 Topps Chrome Marvel submissions, 2 25 submissions, and a 20 card submission already at PSA received. So those will probably see those hopefully soon. I have another one pending. We'll see if I'll do just Topps Chrome with that, or I'll mix in some of the, I think I have like 4 or so Marvel Platinum still left to submit, but we still did pretty well. Not quite the 60, 2/3 to 1/3 that we did previously, but still pretty good gem rate on that for these box sets. Again, all these are box sets. I think we have one cover creator art variant of the Moon Knight though. So there you go. Again, there's more to come. Hopefully you're enjoying all these really, really nice Marvel cards that are coming out. I'll be very interested to see what Upper Deck does with DC and the licenses there. You're already seeing, I think they actually delayed the Fleer Retro Looney Tunes for Warner Brothers there, but I'm very interested to see what DC is. Again, DC Masterpieces, DC Platinum are 2 sets that I'll be anticipating highly, as I think a lot of people will be. Hopefully it'll at least, it may not match the hype that Topps Chrome Marvel has created, but hopefully it'll at least come close to what Marvel Platinum was doing. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you like content like this, please let me know by hitting like and subscribe. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by.